Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
All right, we're live. What up, suckers? What up, what up, what up? Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Taco Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Another day in paradise, right? Trump called and gave us bad ass juju. I know you're being a wise ass, but I don't think that guy had anything to do with it. They just suck. They just suck. There's no ifs and buts about it. They just suck. Sorry. There's levels to it. There's levels to it. And bro, they just suck. They suck. Belgium had nothing to lose. What do you mean? They all have nothing. What do you mean? It's all, I don't know. I just think they suck. I don't think I have anything to do with that. I think it just comes down to pure talent, bro. Pure talent. At the end of the day, you're not talented enough. There's levels to it. And yeah. They just suck. They suck. Yeah. We were completely outmatched. Bro, dude, I said this too. Like, I said this earlier too, like, dude, defensively, bro, they were just cheeks from the start. But like, I just don't get it, man. I will never understand this shit. How is that goalie and that fucking man bun of a disgrace defensive player, is that the best we really have? I find that so hard to believe, bro. I literally find that so hard to believe. Like, that's the best we got out of 300 million people. The guy that fucking kicks the ground, he can't even kick the ball. He kicks the ground before the ball. That's literally the best we have. Out of a population of 300 million, he is the guy. If he is the best, I can't even imagine how bad MLS is. I can't even imagine how bad the rest of the goalies are. He kicked the ground. Dog, I feel like some of you guys in this chat could at least kick a ball. The guy couldn't even kick a ball, bro. He couldn't even kick a ball. I'm dumbfounded. I'm literally dumbfounded. Absolutely insane. Absolutely, like, just embarrassing. Clizzy had to look that up. He didn't even know that was the flag. You know that's a German flag, right, Clizzy? Clizzy, do you even know where that is on the map? Point to it right now on a map. It's funny how everyone hyped it up that we actually had a chance. Well, because they, like, played good. I mean, even if they were going to lose, nobody expected them to give you that half-ass effort, bro. That was terrible. I think that's what people are more pissed about, is how sad and pathetic it looked. You know? I mean, I don't think anybody's upset, like, that they lost. It's just that they looked absolutely pathetic, bro. The effort was so bad, man. I mean, Pulisic, was he even out there? I mean, he's got to be the most overhyped athlete I've ever heard of in my entire life. Has to be the most overhyped athlete I've ever heard of. Most overhyped athlete ever. They were lazy. We played a good team. Yeah, but I mean, not even that. They didn't even show any fight. It's like they just got, like, bullied. They just got bullied. They got pushed around and bullied, man, and they just crumbled. You know? He just got pushed around and bullied. I just don't even I don't know. I mean, you can't even like the skill gap is huge and it showed. How? I don't get it. I will never get it. I will never get it. How is the skill gap that much bigger from fucking Belgium? From Belgium. Not even the size of, like, I don't know. It's not even the same size. Dude, it would be what? Belgium would probably be the same, like, the size of, like, I'm trying to think a state that's, like, the same size. There's not even. Small ass country. Whatever. Yeah, like the dude, the everybody made a big deal about the what's his face playing in the game. You couldn't even get him the ball. It didn't matter. Right? It didn't even matter if he played whatever, the Bolagon guy. I don't even care about his name anymore. You can't even give him the ball, so it didn't even matter if he played or not. Felt like he didn't even play. Couldn't even give him the ball. It's with the size of Maryland. There you go. Couldn't even beat a country about the size of Maryland. That's what happens when you get big-headed. What do you mean big-headed? They were playing good. They were playing good. Yeah. Again, it's just that the dude quit. He blamed his ankle. He subbed himself out. It was pathetic all around. The dude kicked the fucking ground. Like, it wasn't even that. They embarrassed themselves. Straight up embarrassing. Man bun, bro. Man bun couldn't guard a fucking... Couldn't do anything out there. 38 years old, bro. How is he the best defender we have? 38 years old. How is he the best defender we have? Seriously. God, man. Some of you guys, get someone else out there, man. Fuck. Can't find someone else? Seriously. Have open tryouts. How about, Sir Paul, how about you go ahead and take one for the team and go marry Holland? How about that? Get in a relationship with Holland. Make him American a citizen. There you go. Take one for the team, Sir Paul. Go marry Holland. Make him an American citizen. We'll get him over here. And then that will work. Let's go. Let's go. Sir Paul, there you go. Take one for the team here. Cape Verde got a better goalie off LinkedIn. Brah. That goalie is so bad. So bad, man. They need to tag in someone of the homies from the hood. We would have got that done. Please. Stop it. Cape Verde goalkeeper has over 20 million Instagram followers now. Because he's decent. He's good. This happens every time. It happens every time in the US in the World Cup. Not our game. Yeah, but Berg, though, it's hard to wrap your head around the fact that, like, we, out of 300 million people, we don't have anybody better. You know? Through all the colleges that we have, all the academies, the private schools, like, we don't have anybody better. It's hard to like fathom that. It really is. For all, like you can't tell me there's no kid at IMG Academy right now that's better. You know? At college, even in the college level, there's nobody better in college. Like, college soccer must be so trash. If this is it, college soccer must be so trash. Hmm. The goalie blunder was the worst goal of the entire tournament, bro. That's what I'm like, bro. Berg, you could probably, I'll give you the ball. I bet you 25 out of 25 times you'd hit the ball with your own foot. You'd be able to kick it. How can the guy cannot kick a ball? I need to understand how other countries love and invest in soccer and we don't. Yeah, but like, I mean, in Texas, you can't tell me all the big schools, high schools in Texas, there's no good soccer players. There's no good soccer players in high school Texas. all the school, you know how much they invest in all the high school sports in Texas? Right? Like you cannot tell me that. All the like the prep schools that they have. I find that hard to believe. I find it really hard to believe. Texas is football. Yeah. But not everybody's big enough to play football. That's what I'm saying. Like, not everybody's big enough and built to play football. Football, bro, kids in Texas are fucking 6'4", 300 pounds. Okay? Obviously, they're not playing in fucking soccer. All right? You guys make it seem like everybody can play football. Not everybody can play football, man. Like, dudes in Texas, they eat. They're big ass shit. Same thing in Florida, bro. It's like not everybody can play. Not everybody can play football. Like, what about you can't tell me there's no 5'6", 5'8" kids out there, 140 pounds. Like, what are they playing? Or even 6 foot, 150 pounds. You think they put shoulder pads on a kid like that? He'll get snapped in half. 165 pounds. Like, they'll get snapped. Like, they can't kick a ball? I mean, even like I'm here, bro, in Orlando. We got tons of schools, bro. Mount Verde. Mount Verde is like a big time school. They don't got nobody. I'm just shocked. IMG Academy, like what? Face it, US doesn't invest in the sport. Yeah, but what do you mean by invest? By throwing more money into it? I don't know if money is like always the answer. I'm not really a believer that just throwing money into something is the answer. You gotta have people that love it, that have a passion for it. Facilities, maybe. It's simple. Average MLS salary is I know you're talking about like they don't get paid the most. For sure they don't get paid the most. But here's my thing though, and I'll just say this, A group, and I'm not trying again, I'm not trying to be canceled here. Don't okay? So, here's the thing. You're comparing about MLB, NFL, and NBA. Okay? First of all, not every kid is going to be 6'10", okay? 6'8", 6'10", 6'6". So you can cross the list out of that. Your kid's not going to be a professional NBA player. All right? NFL. NFL, bro, like, again, you got to be a big. You got to be huge. NFL dudes, bro, I've met offensive line that are like offensive linemen that are 6'8", 350. Like, not everybody's that like gonna be big. In MLB, I guess kids want to play baseball for sure. For sure, I'd say baseball probably is probably the biggest rival than for soccer. But even baseball, man. Yeah, baseball players I would give you is not, you don't have to be big to be a baseball player for sure. You do not have to be big to be a baseball player. That's what I had a question. That's another good question. That was gonna ask. Problem is there are some that come from the US but instead choose to play for their parents' home country. They who? 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 We need names. We seriously need names. Who is American that right now that is good, that is playing for a different country right now? Who? We need names because we need to seriously have talks with these with them, and we got to convince them because that's ridiculous. Who? Give me a big name. Give me a big name that he's American, but he plays for his parents' home countries. Then like, bro, Jeff Bezos, man, open the bag, bro. Open the bag. The goalie for Japan was born in Jersey. Are you serious? Dude, get the bag, bro. Where is Bezos, bro? Where is Bezos, man? Dump the bag, man. Soccer is not promoted in this country. It's really not, but I do find it to be, I can just tell you as a casual, I do find it very confusing. Zion Suzuki, I love the name. I love the name. Zion Suzuki. He represents Japan. He's born in New Jersey. He's 23 years old. What the fuck, bro? Are you serious? He's born in New Jersey and he's playing for Japan? He's 23 years old. Brother, he would have been... I mean... He's probably 5 times better than that bum that we had. Well, dude, I'm not blaming the guy. Like, Japan is probably a better team. Japan probably did better in persuading him to go play. I mean, then the coach, somebody needs to talk to, be like, hey, man, like, what's going on, bro? It's same as Balogun. He was born in New York, but moved away to UK. He could have been played for England. Yeah. I mean, it could have gone all the ways too, but the problem is, if I be honest, he might not have been good enough to play for England. That's the sad part. He's like one of our best players, but he might not have been good enough to play for England. He might be, I mean, who's he going to play over? They're already stacked with Jude and what's his face? They're already stacked. He might not even play. He might not have gotten any minutes. He moved to Japan when he was a baby. He ain't American. What do you mean? If he was born in America, he's an American citizen. Right? If he was born in America, he's an American citizen. He can still play for America. The thing is, though, it's like America at its face value is still such a young country. You know what I mean? It's still such a young country where you have so many you have so many like generations of people that are so prideful of their national heritage. You know what I mean? So it's like that's why it's like so many people it's like, "Oh, what's your nationality?" Right? It's still such a young country. Even though you like look at it and be like, "What?" It is compared to everywhere around the world that you have so many people that are here that are just trying to like that are like so prideful of their roots, you know? Which is totally understandable in some way. But if I would think as life goes on, it's going to be less and less like that, right? Obviously way like, we'll be long gone by then. But as your roots are more embedded into this here, and your family and your kids and your kids' kids and your kids' kids' kids, it's the farther that tree, like the bigger the tree, right? The farther away you are from your heritage, you know? It's the same with Yamal. He's Moroccan, but he grew up in Spain. But he probably wanted to play for Spain because Spain is probably better than Morocco. But Morocco's actually pretty good too, though. But I guarantee you, Spain probably gave him a bag. Spain probably gave him a bag, though, man. I mean, bro, I bet you these other countries are playing funny business, bro. It's not just America making the calls here. I don't want to hear that shit. I bet you there's more funny business in other countries. It's not that. Everybody's like, oh, we just don't care about soccer enough. It's not even that we don't care about soccer. Hasn't FIFA had corruption issues? Probably. Once money is involved, there's always a little bit of shadiness. It's not that we don't care about soccer, bro, but it's just like, bro, the dude couldn't kick the ball, bro. He kicked the ground. Like that's just anything involving money brings corruptions. Yeah. Um I don't see how y'all watch that shit. Brother, cuz you have an attention span of a squirrel. I think Norway is going all the way. Holland looks like we'll see. I mean, actually, I mean, how many people are probably going to stop watching it though? I bet you a lot of people are going to stop watching it. But even basketball, but dog, you guys get Knicks in 4. Yeah, well, hate to break it to you too. It's like uh the top I'd say 4 out of the top 5 players in the NBA are not even American now. 4 out of the top 5 best players in the NBA are not even American. Granted, USA basketball has the best squad. But yeah. Jaylen Brown is second team. He's not top 5. But yeah, I mean, if you want to say what, Wemby, Joker, SGA, Luca. How I know, and then how is Serbia good at basketball? It's crazy, bro. Serbia loves basketball. They're just all about the fundamentals. Literally, they're just the fundamental, like Giannis. Yeah, Giannis, I wouldn't say is top 5 right now. I mean, he could be top 5. Yeah, SGA is Canadian. But yeah, you got Tatum, Donovan Mitchell, Brunson, Cade. Who else? I think those are the young guys. Brunson's top 5. No, he's not. He's not top 5, but with it, you Nick fans, you got yeah, he's top 5 in your eyes. He's top 5. Maxi's not top 5. Maxi's not top 10. Maxi's probably top 15, maybe top 20. He's top 20 for sure. Anthony Edwards, there you go. Yeah, Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards, top 10. Yep, top 10. Ant, sorry, I forgot about Ant. Yep. He was third team NBA Maxi. So yeah, so top 15. Top 15. You see Brad Stevens' interview after trading Brown. He sounds delusional, saying you can't tie 2 guys to higher salary, but took PG and also want Giannis. Why? How did delusional? I mean, PG has a player option next year. It's all about years. They just took the years, man. It's 100%. It's 100% true, bro. What he said was 100% true. You can't have 2 guys tie 70% of your cap in modern day NBA. And everybody's shitting on the Celtics, but it's gonna happen to the Knicks. It's gonna happen to OKC. It's gonna happen to all the good teams at some point. It's just that the Celtics are going through it first. It happened to the Nuggets in some retrospect. The Nuggets got cooked. The Bucks are cooked after they won their chip. The Bucks are totally depleted. Yeah, but you're comparing Giannis though. Again, though. I think you can make, yeah, but the problem is he probably thought you can win with Tatum and Giannis. That's what probably his assumption is, dude. Is that with Giannis, it overcompensates and it will fill in the gaps that you would be depleted at. So it was worth it. And same thing with Philly. Philly's going to be screwed. Philly's going to have 90-something% of their cap filled by 4 guys. 90% of their cap will be filled in a few years by 4 guys. The second apron is going to destroy teams. Yeah. I mean, every owner has come out and said they're not touching the second apron. I mean, even the Knicks owner said it too. Like, no owner is going to go anywhere close to the second apron. So, which is the big issue that is like, it sucks is that even if you draft and develop your own players, it still can be penalized. We all know PG will opt into his player option. Who else would pay him? I don't know. Maybe you could. I think maybe he becomes a little bit more tradable, knowing that he gets out the books in 1 year. He becomes a little bit easier to trade if it's just a 1-year rental for $50 million. I don't know. I mean, bro, the Denver Nuggets are going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting how the Denver Nuggets are going to play it out because Joker is due $350 million, a 5-year extension. And we'll see if the Nuggets give him a 5-year extension. Nah, Boston did it to themselves. They definitely shot the end of this deal. How? How? Bro, I think you guys have like this mindset that like there was so many other deals out there for Jaylen Brown. When the rumors already came out that there really wasn't many offers. That it kind of was the Sixers or nothing. Do you think PG has a higher trade value than Brown? To some extent, yeah. Or about equal. Bro, you got a 36-year-old for Brown. It was a terrible trade. We also got the 2028. We also got the Clippers' first round pick next year. Or first round pick in 2028. The Clippers pick is the juice. Nobody wanted again, how is everybody not realizing this? Nobody wanted Jaylen Brown. How do you think they got into the situation? Nobody wanted Jaylen Brown because of his contract and how he was due for another 2-year extension at the end of this month. There wasn't much out there. Then why trade him? Because they didn't want. Because, again, did you miss out? Did you miss? They didn't want 2 guys to take 70% of the cap. Because they can't win without him. They can't. Jesus. So why trade him? To run it back again? They just lost 2 years in a row. Or 1 year. Yeah, they lost 2 back-to-back. So it's like, what again? Blew my ear out. So, bro, I don't give a fuck about your ear. Go get another ear. Stop bitching. All you do is bitch in the chat. If it was the Sixers, Ross would be calling Philly morons. For what? I mean, you guys are going all in. If you don't win it, like, you guys are gonna be screwed. There was rumors about trading Embiid. I mean, you're all in it for this year, bro. Like the pressure's on you guys, man. No way you think the Jaylen Brown trade was good for the Celtics. Brother, they have to if okay, this is what I don't understand. This is why I don't get you guys. You may be right, okay? You may be right and say, like, it doesn't set them up for this year. Okay? But I think over the next couple of years, it gives them more flexibility. If they believe that they don't have the flexibility to put a winning championship team together when you have 2 max contract guys on the team, then like you got to make the tough decision and go with the guy. Go with one of them. Right? I think you guys are missing the whole point that you can't have 2 guys. You can't have 2 max contract guys, bro. Celtics ain't sniffing anything for over a decade. Okay, sure. This is where I don't understand. You guys think, like, brother, all they did, they actually might be better. They actually might be better. That's the crazy part. Because essentially, you added the center for the Knicks, okay? You added him to the mix, so you have a new big. All you did is now just replace Tatum with Brown and add PG. How can you say the team could not be better? Every team that has 2 contending has 2 max contract guys. Who for the Knicks has 2 max contract guys? Who on the Knicks have 2 max contract guys? Jalen Brunson took a fucking discount. You swear Tatum will be playing the same without the relief of Brown? Yeah. What do you mean? You think what? You think Brown is the reason Tatum is good? Oh, you're delusional, brother. You're delusional. I can't have conversations with you, brother. I can't have delusions with you. You're delusions. You're absolutely delusional. You're absolutely delusional. I can't have conversations with you. Bro, PG is going to be hurt at some point. There's nowhere near the player used to be. And that's fine. They didn't have PG last year. They only had Brown last year. If you, okay. All right, my question, then this is where we're going to be different. This is where we're going to be different. If you just take the same team from last year and just replaced it with Tatum and Brown, I still think they're a top 4 team. If you don't want to say, okay, maybe everyone got better or whatever. They're not number 2. They're not the 2 seed. They're easily a top 4 team in the East. If you just replace Tatum and Brown. Are they a championship team? No. Your best player last year averaged like 30. Your top guy, Tatum, who averaged 17. God, oh my Lord. This man just said Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum averages 17 points a game. Brother, this is where it's like, I mean, I can't have this conversation. We got to change the subject. We got to change the subject now, bro. This has got to be rage bait. Has to be rage bait, bro. Has to be rage bait. This man said Tatum averaging 17 points a game. Like, we have to change the subject. We got to change the subject, guys. We got to change the subject. We got to change the subject, bro. We got to change the subject, dude. I mean, a simple Google search, man, would tell you, bro. I mean, obviously previously of last year, he averaged 26, 26, 30, 26, 26, 23. Dead to me, bro. Dead to me. You're dead to me, brother. Bro's been is what? Is a 4 or 5 time first team. He's a 5-time All NBA first team. 5-time and first team All NBA. This dude over here saying he averages 17 points. God, I can't, bro. I can't. He did last year, brother. He came back from an Achilles. You'd think. I would think though, coming back from an Achilles kind of early. Yeah, like his minutes are gonna be restricted. He's gonna be rusty as fuck. But I think you do have to have some positive sides to it, where it's like he did show some glimpse of like elite status still, but like he still dominated some games. He still balled out. Yeah, he had some rough games and he was rusty as shit. So you would think that like his game is only gonna get better and better and better and come back. But if you disagree, that's fine. He didn't even play the whole season. I know. It's like he wasn't even they didn't even want him to play too. He's not going from 17 to 30 this year. How? He's going to have more usage. Dude, I don't like he'll be more ball dominant. Like he'll have more he'll have more. It's his team. It's absolutely his team. Again, I don't know why we having this conversation. I don't see this is the difference between me and you guys. You guys say like the trade was so bad, it's horrible. Like I get it. It's a terrible trade and like does it get them to the championship? No. But to me, I don't think you understand that once you win the chip, it's so hard to just keep running it back and repeating and like I just think you like Like look at Denver, look at Denver, look at the Bucks, possibly OKC. We'll see what happens with the Knicks. We'll see what happens with the Knicks. I think if you don't start the process again, you're going to just fuck your whole franchise over. You were dogging the whole trade. Yeah, but like after yesterday and after I've like really thought about it, it does make sense in a way cuz you try again, you guys everybody wants to win the chip year in and year out and year in and year out. But I think again, which everybody hates, but as a GM, that is your job is you got to keep the window open as long as you can. And I think with the trade, it does keep the window open. It does keep the window open. It does keep the window open. Nah, man, I think you guys are just too fixated. And plus, I'm not even gonna listen to a bunch of dudes that don't even watch fucking basketball. I mean, again, like Jaylen Brown, no matter how much like people loved him, Jaylen Brown, like he has his flaws, bro, and I'm sure Sixers fans are gonna see it at some point. He's not perfect. Just like when the Chiefs traded Tyreek Hill and we got shit on and proceeded to win 2 or 3 more Super Bowls. 2 of the 3 Super Bowls. For example, I would prefer to go to the Knicks where you hear that their superstar took a pay cut to keep the team together over a situation with the Celtics. Dude, they're not going to take pay cuts, bro. I guarantee you, like, they're not going to take pay cuts, man. Are you going to take a pay cut at your job? If your boss came up to you, hey, for the greater good of this company, we need you to take a pay cut. These dudes are not going to take pay cuts, man. Brunson, I'm telling you, I don't know Brunson's whole fully contract, but he's not going to take a pay cut next time. I promise you, he's not going to take a pay cut another time. How do you know? Because if at the end of the day, if the team is not competing and like he's just not, the job is done. Yeah, like they won the chip, bro. I spoke to Brunson. He will. I mean, I'm just saying, bro. Like these guys, like like these guys come from like most of these guys don't have much money, man. Like they only have a few opportunities to get a big contract. I don't think they're gonna take pay cuts. It's very rare, bro. It's very very rare you see dudes take a pay cut. Like, and I salute Brunson for doing that, 100%. But to expect him to do it again, I don't know. Brady took a lot less at the time. Yeah, but Brady was in a different situation because his wife at the time made like 5 times more money than him. Right? Like his what? Like he also was married to Giselle, who Giselle is worth how much? You know? And, like, I think that kinda gave him the flexibility, be like, "Hey, I don't need the money. My wife makes more money than me." What does that have to do with anything? Keep changing it, bro. You again, I just rebutted you, and then now you're stumbling on your tongue. Stumbling on your tongue. Bro, you said, bro, Clizzy, you said $1,000 Celtics don't make the playoffs. I'll take that bet right now. $1,000 right now. Take the bet. I bet you $1,000 right now. Celtics made the playoffs. $1,000. Take the bet. Take the bet. Bet it. No, you bet it. Let's go. Bet it up. $1,000. I'll be buying all those Pokemon packs and ripping them right in front of your face. Boston is making the playoffs 100%. I mean, you're acting like the East. You're acting like the East is that stacked. Glizzy's gonna go MIA, just like he was for the UNCs, just like he was for the black UNCs. That's just like he was for the black UNCs. MIA, MIA, Clizzy, MIA, Clizzy. MIA, Clizzy. Clizzy want to fly to Cancun. I know. He's never going to be able to show his face in the chat again. Because you know what? I'll turn that you know what? I'll turn the $1,000 into 1,000 gifted subs. 1,000 gifted subs in this chat right now. That way, everybody will be hounding them for it. Yeah, the East isn't stacked, and the Celtics still struggle. Come on now. That narrative can be flipped on you too. Brother, you're not going to get me, bro. You're just not. And I understand you guys like to ruffle my feathers. But I don't see them taking an epic collapse unless something dramatic happens. I don't. I think the team is still good. Again, it also depends on health. But I also think I think there's a chance that a couple guys will take some leaps. I think Pritchard will do very well this year. I think Pritchard will be, again, when you have a ball dominant guy like Jaylen Brown and now he's gone, I think it's going to open up a lot and give a lot more opportunities for other guys. Whether they rise to the occasion or not, that will be seen. But I think Pritchard will be able to, do more. I think he'll have I think he'll probably be starting. He'll start. D. White will have to play better, though. He was ass cheeks in the playoffs. We'll see. Boston is still easy better than the Hornets, Hawks, Wizards, Bulls, Nets, Bucks, maybe Heat, and Magic. They're already playoff range. Yeah, I would agree with that. 100%. And I argue with John with everything. I think Heat will be interesting because, again, we don't know what the Heat are like. Magic, I'm still not a believer in Magic, bro. I think the Magic are kind of iffy. The only teams that I think are going to, clearly better, if you want to say Knicks, Pistons, Cavs, Again, you can't say you again, you're going Miami, Hawks, really Hawks? You're really going to say Hawks? You're going to say Hawks? Hawks, really? Now you're talking delusional. Hawks, a team that hasn't done anything. The Raptors, again, we don't know what the Raptors are going to be like. They're not better than the Hawks. Okay. Really? This is when and the Pistons don't have a center, bro. The Pistons what's going on with Durant? Like they don't even have Durant. They have Durant like all they have a huge drama with Jalen Durant. I know. They're like he has a holdout like yeah, but again, though, you're like again like the Raptors are gonna be better. All of a sudden, you what you think Kawhi is gonna play every game now? Like the guy that's been injured more than anybody. He's more injured than PG, and all of a sudden he's gonna be. You're expecting him to be so much more healthier. Like I love how you guys use one objection towards me, but then you guys switch it up on the next thing. So Kawhi Leonard is going to be 100% all next year. The guy that's never 100%. I know. Rejuvenated Kawhi, who is literally the same age. He's literally almost the same age as Paul George. He's the same age as Paul George. Okay, your argument relies on players mentioning that the Celtics will get better, but you don't account. Okay, who's going to get better? Give me some players that you think will take the next step. Kuminga? Oh my god. Yeah, but Kuminga isn't dude, I've been hearing about Jonathan Kuminga for like years, dog. For years. Like I feel like every year people say Jonathan Kuminga is going to take a huge step. like I mean, can we just agree he is who he is? I don't know, like every year I hear about Jonathan Kuminga going to be taking the next big step. If you think those players drastically get better, it applies to others, man. Well, I'm asking, okay, others who? Who is going to take a huge step? The reason why I say that is because again, I watch the Celtics, okay? I watch the Celtics to some extent. Right? Obviously I can't watch every game, but I watch a decent amount. Jaylen Brown is a very ball dominant player. So I'm interested to see how it's going to work out in Philly. I'm really interested to see. He's not a catch and shoot guy. Jaylen Brown needs the ball in his hand. So that's why I'm saying, like, when you remove a guy with that much usage, it should open it up and give opportunities. And if you look at the statistics, they had the breakdown where some players are better with him off the court. So that's why I've used those examples. Now, I can't speak for every other team because I don't watch every other team. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe LaMelo on the Wolves. I guess. I guess LaMelo on the Wolves, but like LaMelo on the Wolves, I don't like the fit, but maybe. I don't know. I just don't. I don't get that move. I really don't. I don't see how LaMelo complements Ant. I don't. But that's just me. I mean, the Celtics won with two ball dominant guys. It can be done elsewhere. Hasn't worked for the Cavs. Hasn't worked with James Harden and Mitchell. It doesn't work everywhere. It doesn't work everywhere. Would you say the Knicks are two? Is there two ball dominant players for the Knicks? No. Jalen Brunson is the ball dominant guy. The Heat have done it with who? They also I mean, you bring up the Heat have done it. What, with LeBron James and D Wade? Oh my. I mean, the example you gave up. No, I'm not. I mean, I'm laughing because, bro, the example you gave up, you also LeBron James. Okay, so you miss history. You're bringing up LeBron James. LeBron James, man. The number one leading scorer ever to NBA. The so-called GOAT. Like, how, that's why you're dismissive. It happened. It's LeBron James. LeBron James. There's not many LeBron James. That's what I'm saying. There's not many LeBron James and D Wade. Like, you can't build teams like that. That's where I'm coming. There's no other LeBron James guy. That's what I'm saying. It worked, but like, it's LeBron James. You know what I mean? Kobe and Shaq. That's not Shaq. Is not a ball. Shaq's bringing up the ball off the court. No, but you know what I'm saying? Like, come on. And maybe it could still work, but my rebuttal to you just for this is just that, guy, like, the NBA is so much different now. That's why there hasn't been a back-to-back champion in like 9 years. The NBA is so much different now. There is not, like, I don't think you can build super teams anymore. It just doesn't work. It doesn't work. Unless they change the CBA. Unless they change the CBA. Maybe it can still work. I don't know, but I mean, it's a good debate. I don't think you can use LeBron James as an example just because dude, there's not many people that are like LeBron James. You know what I mean? Like, LeBron James players do not grow on trees. He's a once in a like generation. You know? And it's going to happen to the Spurs, right? I mean, at the end of the day, it's going to happen to the Spurs. You think the Spurs are going to be able to afford Wemby, Castle, and Harper? Do you think they're going to be able to afford all three of those players? That's what sucks about the CBA. They're not going to be able to afford all three players because Wemby is going to get paid $1 gazillion. And then whatever's left, they're going to have to decide. They're going to have to decide between Castle or Harper. And most likely, they'll probably choose Harper. And it's the same thing with OKC. OKC is going to have to make decisions. I mean, obviously, they're going to pay SGA, but I mean, are they going to stick with Jalen Williams, who's always hurt, was hurt last year? Are they going to keep him? They got a John Mitchell. I mean, Chet, are they going to pay Chet a lot? Like, Chet might have to take a discount. I don't know. Uh, the Knicks currently have like 5 starters making 40 plus million. Yeah, but they didn't have to pay anybody. They're all under contract for now. They're not due any extensions. There's nothing like that. But I mean, John, they couldn't afford Mitchell though. That's why they couldn't afford Mitchell. They had to let him go. Like they had to, they had to deplete some of their bench. You know, I mean, the Knicks lost some players. They lost a couple players. I mean, there's no way they could afford Mitchell. Celtics paid him $50 million. You cop those SPs? No, I did not. It's a nice colorway. We haven't talked about any sneakers today. I don't think anybody has brought up sneakers this whole chat. It's been that type of day. I mean, if I be honest, there's really not much sneakers to be talking about besides like someone spreading like, dude, can you guys please stop sending me this? Like, if you legit think these are real, like, come on, man. We're better than that at Chicken and W's, bro. If you guys are sending, some people are sending me this and like, Ross, look, bro, if you think these are real, man, then I don't think you can tell the difference between a lot of things. Chat. First look at the fragment Travis Scott Air Jordan Low. Dog, you guys think these are real? I mean, like, you can't even make out what it says. Like, look how uneven it is, too. Like, look how the circle touches the top here and doesn't even come close to that one. You said that about the Shy Pinks. Travis Scott wore the Shy Pinks, brother. Stop. The first time we saw the Shy Pinks, he had them on his feet. Pacers will be good next year, yeah. I mean, you can like the colorway for sure. Your buddy Kicksfinder posted it. I mean, dude, it's hard out here for everybody, man. Like, everyone needs their likes. It says sample on the inside. I mean, everybody needs their likes. My only thing is, again, though, it's like, look how messy that is compared to, you know what I mean? Again, it could be the angle, but the C is super botched. They don't do the indent anymore. These are not indented, unfortunately. The indent is nice, but it's not indented. So, even the wings is not. It could be I don't know. The wings. Look how botchy the wings is. Look how crispy that is. Look how botched that is. That's so botched. Again, it could be black. But again, look at the spacing. Again, look at the spacing here. See how it has the space? There's zero fucking space right here. Zero space. Zero space, bro. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, you can like the colorway for sure. You can like the colorway a lot, but I'm just saying, like, I doubt. I don't know. I just don't see them doing another fragment already. Like, bro, it took how many years for them to drop the first one to the second one, and then they're just gonna do another one right after? It just doesn't make any sense, you know? Like, they don't let. I don't know. I just don't see them milking fragment. Maybe. Nike's desperate. Yeah, but they're not that desperate. They're not that desperate. I mean, and then they're just saying fall of 2027. So it's like, obviously, like, just kick it off like years and years and years. You know, fall of 2027. You know. What are you saying? Curious on your opinion on those patent Air Force Ones released tomorrow. I'm not a patent Air Force One guy, but I respect them. I respect them, bro. I mean, a lot of people are interested in patent Air Force Ones now. Talk about these ones. These are not patent. These are jeans. Oh, are they? Holy shit. They are patent Air Force Ones. Why did I think they were denim? They threw me off. I mean, they're not for me, bro, but I respect them. They definitely are having a moment. For sure. Wow, that threw me off. I thought these were for sure denim. Both patent and denim. Yeah, right? They kind of threw me off. Nah, but I did see some dudes put some fits together with some patent forces I've seen. Like walking around at the malls and stuff. Like patent forces are having a nice little run. But the shoe, you know what's surprising? The shoe that I have now in hand that are actually really nice are these, bro. Dude, I'm shocked at how nice these are. I'm really shocked at how nice these are. Again, I don't have a pair, but this is my first time having these in hand. I'm shocked at how clean these are. Kind of crazy that these have Yeah, I mean, obviously Jordan ones are not as popular as they used to, but like yeah, dude, if this was like 3 or 4 years ago, people would have went nuts, like even more nuts. Surprisingly, they're nice. Surprisingly, they're very nice. Not a fan of the blue. What blue? The blue. What blue? You talking about like the very, 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 very soft, light undertone of blue? It's I mean that I'm just saying like it's so like light. It's blue tinted, but it's not dramatically blue. It's like a soft, soft blue undertone. Like it's not like baby blue like this. It's even lighter than this. It's I don't think it's like dramatic. to the point where it's like, ugh. So picky. Yeah. It's a generic hype beast shoe. I mean, if you like Air Jordan 1s, it's kind of cool. If you still like Air Jordan 1s. I mean, this is going to be top 3 shoe of the year. I hate to break it to you. These are not aged well. Well, if you wear your shoes, does it matter? If you wear your shoes, it shouldn't really matter, right? I mean, how long do you want it to age for? Are you keeping it in a wine cellar? Are you gonna bring it out in 100 years? I mean, not even top 10. I mean, you can have your own opinion, but I'm saying like, this is easily gonna be on every blog. Every blog is gonna put these top 3. I mean, you're gonna have to disagree. You're gonna have to disagree, but I'm just saying like, every blog is gonna put these as top 3 easily. I just don't see anything coming out over the next few months that's gonna come close to something like this. That's gonna replace the top 3, which is this shoe, brick after brick. I remember I bought 2 pairs of those white Prestos, and they both turned yellow in less than a month. If they turn yellow in less than a month, it's probably where you stored them. You probably stored them in a maybe a high mildew area, high moisture. What's the third? I'm keeping the third open. I think didn't Complex have the Nego Air Force Ones as 3? I think you got to keep the third open for what's coming up the next few months. But I just don't see anything beating I just don't see anything like, I mean, again, I mean, this is where sneakers at. If you want to be upset with the shoe game, be upset with the shoe game. Don't kill me. I'm just the messenger here. I mean, this is a big shoe in a way that it's a first time retro of a Virgil sneaker. Like, that of itself is pretty significant, right? So it's like, it's a big release. It's a big release. It never released in the US. It only released out in Europe. You know? So it's like, don't kill me, man. Like, this is what's releasing, bro. Don't kill me. You know? That pair matches your tee. You say that I guess lately, the last couple days, I'm just finding perfect tees to match the shoes. Nah, it's a cheap, watered-down gimmick. You with the VAA, bro. You have to go take it up with Nike headquarters, man. Go over there, Jermaine. Go take a road trip to Portland, and go tell them about it. Tell them your true feelings. You know what? Better off, fill out a questionnaire for them. Tell them how you really feel. Bro, I don't even have a pair. This is not even mine. This is the 9.5. The box is pretty legit too. Oh, the 9. The box is legit though. This is like a heavy duty box too. Like, that's a heavy duty box. Oh, damn it. Bane, no one's here. Sorry. Relax. It's a heavy duty box. Ross, is the raffle pair? Yes, it is. It's not my pair. It's a size 9. Yep. So this will be this is the website pair. So some of you guys are already in, but this is the pair that's on the website. Box is heavy, right? Yeah, I wasn't expecting that, but yeah, I don't know. It's my first time having them. I'm not mad at them, bro. Again, but the difference, I have lowered my expectations, bro. I have lowered my expectations with sneakers, dude. I mean, some of you guys, like, I'm sorry, bro. Like, this is the shoe game. I can't fix it for you, bro. I can't. Like, this is what's releasing, man. Like, don't get mad at me. It's like it's either that or some bullshit that they're releasing on sneakers that no one gives a shit about. There's not much happening. Have I seen the book? I haven't pulled it out yet, but the book is in there, yeah. The book is in here. I don't want to take it out, but the book's right here. So, yep. So that's on the website. If anybody's interested, we'll probably pick that Friday. Winner will get that on Friday. Where's Darren? No Darren today? Lowered expectations. Have you seen it? I mean, but like, I'm not, there's not much chat though. It's like, you guys want to kill me all the time, bro. But like, there's not much happening. I don't know what to say. It's either, what the fuck are they releasing, man? Coastal Blues? Do you have any sneaker market tees? I left. I need a medium. I might. You know what? Can you fit a small? I have smalls. Someone just asked about that yesterday. Can you fit a small? You can fit a small. Well, or a 5X. Can you fit a 5X or a small? 5X or a small? I'll give you the smalls for $20. $20 for the smalls. After Travis, we knew it was gonna get. When you drop in more T's, Ross. Small or 5X? Yeah, if you're right there, right? Pick one. When you drop more T's, I mean, Lauren's been cooking. We want to drop something, but it's been very quiet, so it's tough. It's tough. A lot of people have been complaining. It's at the top of the page. Yeah, sorry. It's almost filled. Only a few more. There's only like 10 more spots left. 10 more spots and it's done. You see, Space Jams are retailing for $255. Yeah. No summer tees. Trust me, dude. We had tees. We wanted to do tees, but like, again, it's just tough because like people been complaining and like I don't know. I've always like, to be honest, I always like tying the tees, and I tell like to something, and like there hasn't been anything this whole summer. You know, I think what's benefited with a lot of the t-shirt releases that we always tied it to like a colorway of a shoe or something. Drop the muscle tee. I mean, we could drop the muscle tee. What are people complaining about? I mean, we showed the World Cup tee and everyone's like, I don't want fucking US. Can do a Argentina, do a Brazil, do a this. It's like, we have bangers, bro. But like again, but I do love you guys, and I do appreciate you guys. But what really hurts though, and I'll be honest, is that like there's been instances where it's like I've listened to people and they're like, "Oh, Ross, drop this T," and I look. I'm not stupid. I look. I look. I look. And I would say like 80% of the time, that person doesn't even buy the tea, you know? And that's fine. But like, I've learned my lesson, man. I've learned my lesson. I've learned my lesson, dog.
At Just One More Repair became an employee. At Just One More Repair celebrates 60 months of membership, big 5 years this month. We need new staff tees for the few of us.
I only have white staff tees left. Do I even have them on the site? Yeah. I have white staff tees left. This is all I have left for staff tees. I don't even have them on the site. One, two, I have 2 extra larges and 2 3XLs. Anybody need white staff tees and an extra large? I only have 2 left. And I have 3XL. For $25. I took one. I found these over the weekend. I took one for myself. I took an extra one. I just have extra large. Extra large. This was a very popular tee. I just have 2 left. 2 extra larges and 2 3XLs. Kind of a little wrinkled. They've been sitting. That's it. So, it's all I have. Got to do a clear out sale soon. How does the back look? It's just got the shop. It's a little wrinkled and stuff. They've been sitting. So, if you don't mind the wrinkledness. It's a little kind of got a faded look to it. So, you'll buy the 3X? All right. I'll put it up. Ward, since I know you personally, since I know I don't have a 3X up here. Can I add a 3x? Edit. Yes, I can. Hold on. I'll add a 3x. Look at this. Oh, look at that. Lauren will be impressed. She had it saved. She's the best. Easy enough. I just added it. Look at that. All right. I just added 3x. I don't have the black, though. The black is... You can add... I know. I did it. I did it. You'd be impressed. I don't have any black. Black shirts... Black shirts are like... They got smoked. The black staff shirts got smoked. That's all I have left. Hey, so... I don't know if I'm going to do it, but StockX reached out. StockX reached out and said that I can schedule a meeting with I don't know what StockX. What did StockX say? StockX said to me, I think it's just a generic thing. What did they say to me? Oh, StockX Live is launching this month. We're looking for sellers for the program. They want to speak with me. They want to speak about me selling on StockX. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm nervous. I'm not going to lie. I'm nervous. I am nervous. M says to do it. But I just don't know if I have the I'm nervous in a sense of I don't know if I have the inventory to do it. That's my biggest thing is I don't know if I have enough inventory. That's like my biggest thing. What would you be selling? Exactly. I'd be selling cards, sneakers, everything. Can you do no, you could do anything, bro. I can do cards, sneakers, everything, but I don't know if I have the inventory and I'd be able to keep up with the inventory. That's like my biggest concern. Maybe they'll supply you too. No, they will not supply me. Take the meeting, you can always decline. I think I'll take the meeting for sure. Just to get more information. Nah, Ross tells people to wait. But like, obviously it's like what we do with Chicken and Dubs. Like we do a lot of breaks. We sell packs and stuff. I don't know if they do that. Dude, I don't know what like, I don't think you can sell packs on StockX because I think it has to be sent to StockX to be verified. Again, I have to get more information. I have to look. I have a lot of collectibles. I have everything, man. I have literally everything, man. I am like the collectible guru, bro. I love it. I love collectibles, man. I've been having a blast. Bro, last night was like, you guys missed it. Last night was probably one of the craziest Marvel shit we've ever done. We hit a Spider-Man to 75. We hit a Miles Morales to 99. Dude, last night was fucking insane. We hit crazy Marvel stuff last night. It was so much fun. But I love it. Sell popcorn buckets. I don't think you can sell popcorn buckets on StockX. Nerd. I am a nerd. And I enjoy it. I find it fun, bro. I find it a lot of fun, man. I like sports, this stuff, sneakers. Like, this is all up my alley, bro. Literally up my alley. I got something. Hold on. Nah. Make the on. We need to make the Ross the go-to popcorn bucket guy. God, that's what I need. Here you go. I'm just giving you all the first looks today. Hey, not first looks, but here you go. Late looks. The late looks. Ross with the late looks. Are these worth it now that it's over? Are these worth it? The box is kind of nice. This is the Cryo Shots, size 10. Size 10 Cryo Shot. Holy shit, these are stiff. Wow, these are actually weird. Wow, what an interesting. They're kind of heavy. Holy shit, these are interesting shoes, bro. That's all patent leather here. It's like this weird material on the toe, but it's just here that wraps around. That's leather. Dog, these are crazy. Yeah, they have a... Dude, they smell like a football or like an actual soccer ball. Like a very strong leather smell. Very strong leather smell. Why no orange swoosh? Why, you like a little pop to it? I guess. I do like the little flame on the back. That's pretty cool. Little flame on the back. The bottom, like, these stick out. Like, the cleat side. So that, like, sticks out to, like... That'd be cool if this was detachable. And turns into cleats. It is not detachable. It's all leather on the inside, too. Leather on the inside. Very thin, very thin. Thin tongue. No extra laces. 0 extra laces. This is a size 10. I don't know how these fit. Yeah, these are size 10. I don't know how these fit. They would fall off over time. I don't think that's how it's supposed to be. What are you going to do with these? I'm going to sleep with them. So what do you think? Fire or trash, chat? Fire or trash? The zip tie just says VA for Nike 2026. It's a see-through clear. Pitt, I'm not selling them to you, that's for sure. You're banned, bro. I'm definitely not selling them to you for Pitt. Sorry, brother. True to size, slightly on the loose side, unless you have wide foot. Yeah, these don't look super wide foot friendly. These do not look wide foot friendly at all. Just from having these in hand, like, these come across very narrow. Very narrow. Very narrow. Yeah, Mia Hamm. Yep. I don't know. It's, to me, they're pretty cool. I can see, at least, the only thing, like, is this for me? Probably not, but at least it's different, you know, and they tried to make something soccer inspired to wear casually for everybody. I get why they're limited, though. Try them on. They're a size 10, genius. They're a size 10. Try them on. You try them on. So, I don't know how comfortable they are. Wow. Bank rolls on how much I want for them? $55 million. What's up? Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. Let me see. I don't have that. It's okay. Uh, 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 uh. uh. Send them to me. I'll try them on. Okay, I will. I'll send them to you. You can try them on and let me know what you think. And then get back to me. Okay? It's 11 o'clock on the dot. And it's Tuesday. So look, bro. Look what? Look up, look down, look left, look right. Sitting, 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 sitting. Everything's sitting. Sitting. Sitting, sitting, sitting. Everything is sitting. What's the matter? All good, homie. We are designers. We understand this visual stuff. Roddy, you're a designer? I drew a stick figure. I am a designer. Since when are you a designer? Since when are you a designer, guy? What up? What's up, man? What's up? Not much chilling, dude. What's the coincidence? Roddy and Gorgon are both designers. Bro, I swear, bro, this isn't real. Man, fuck these kids, dog. Why is it these little ass kids always hit? There's no way. I've never seen that before. That's gotta be bullshit, bro. Fuck these kids, man. I've never seen a gold god pack. I guess it does exist. I've never seen that before. When did Pitch Black come out? Soon. Some local card shops are doing special early releases. It was an error pack. That'd be great. Like if that's still insane. Is there anything else? Anything else? Well, All right, let's keep it moving. Everyone's getting quiet now. Let's check out the blogs. Let's check out the blogs. All right, I'm like getting sidetracked here. Anything popping? Oops. I am getting sidetracked. And Nigel shows off an unreleased Air Jordan 14 colorway. The purple Lakers. A nice Laker colorway. That's not bad. I wonder what he's going to do, though. Everyone, I mean, I'm curious where he goes from here. Curious where he goes. Tyler, the Creator's Golf LaFleur. They look like superstars. Literally are superstars. It's a shell toe. Looks just like superstars. Only 50 pairs of these Air Jordan 3s exist. Each pair one of one, not two pairs of the same. There you go. Nike pays tribute to Ronaldo's FIFA World Cup run. He didn't do shit. To all Cristiano fans, I understand why you think he's a magician. He has the ability to magically be invisible throughout the entire match. The Invisible Man strikes again. Let's go. Absolutely, let's go. The ability to disappear. Adidas is just feasting on these. Adidas is just feasting on this World Cup. I don't even know who this guy is. Adidas is just feasting on this World Cup. Thank you. Did you know Dave Portnoy threw his jersey out? I mean, bro, like, I mean, obviously that's all for clicks and probably for entertainment purposes. But I would be embarrassed too to be a U.S. soccer fan today. They were fucking trash. They were fucking trash, man. I would be embarrassed too. And it's not even that they lost. Again, I can settle with them losing. It's just how bad they played and had zero fight. It was bad, man. It was definitely one of the worst performances I've ever seen. Has to be. Has to be, man. Total domination. Absolutely total domination. They got straight up dominated. It just like put up a fight. It would have been nice. They just didn't do anything. It's just unfortunate. It is what it is. Adidas is bringing back the hardened ones. Damn. They were all over Marshalls back then. They'll be right there shortly. Damn. Nike made Air Force One scream for horror fans. Air Force Ones are going crazy, bro. Scream Air Force Ones. The cordless phone is a nice touch. Oh, that is cool. That is cool. I don't think 4 years from now we can recover. I think USA is capped at 16. I don't see them ever going past the 16 mark. Do you? I don't see them getting past the 16 mark. I think they're good enough to get out of the group, win one knockout game, and that's it. They are not getting past 16 anytime soon. Feel like that is the ceiling for USA soccer is the 16. Yeah. I just don't see it I don't see them getting past 16. Air Force Ones are up next, maybe. James Harden 11s. These are the 11s. Yeah. Soccer's not part of the American culture, so there is no real investment in it and no desire among young pro athletes to play in it. Again, people keep saying that. I just find that hard to believe. I really do. I really do. I mean, I just can't wrap my head around that. I really can't. Through all the colleges that we have, like, you're telling me that all these colleges suck? All these college soccer teams are fucking cheeks. All the high school programs suck. All the academies, the boarding schools, they're trash. I find it hard to believe. Like all those kids in traveling soccer, they suck. Like who is the they're okay, but players know they will not get rich off soccer in the US. Yeah, but can't you still yeah, but I'm not saying like they got to play MLS. Like that's stupid. I don't blame them. But you don't think they can play college and then go to like they don't go to like Europe or they don't just leave to Europe? Like isn't that normal? Like we don't have a lot of US players that play in Europe, you know? I'm not saying they got to play in the MLS. Like MLS has to compete with fucking Europe. Like we don't have any good US players that go play in Europe. You don't have any good US players. I just find it hard, man. Like even like you don't think like Florida. I would think Florida would be the hub for soccer kids. Florida, California would be the hub for soccer kids because you play year round. We have a very diverse state. Like, I find it hard to believe. I just can't. I just can't. MLS is a retirement league. Yeah, I'm not trying to say MLS. Why? I don't know. We're not good. Look at China and look at India, who have over 1 billion people and can't qualify. There's no money in it, and you say all the time athletes go where the money is, and it's not USA Soccer. Yeah, but like my only thing is though, Lauren, is that not everybody's big enough to play football, and not everyone's tall enough to play basketball. I mean, maybe you could say soccer players, and I'll say this: our high school kicker in football was a soccer player, and he was fucking nasty. He was nasty. So I don't know. Maybe you think soccer players want to be NFL punters and kickers? I mean, my high school, like I kid you not, my high school, or like kicker would boot it for money. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe things have changed since I was a kid. Like when I was playing Mighty Might football, when I was playing Pee Wee football, I wasn't think my parents weren't thinking about the money. They would like, no, my son is fat, chubby, and he's tall as shit. Let's put him up on the. He wants to play. He can't run for shit, so he can't play soccer. So what's a sport he can play? Oh, football. He can hit some kids, make some friends. I don't think I don't know. Maybe things have changed. My parents were not thinking about money as a kid. You know? No, they were just thinking about, oh, my son is chubby, can't run. What sport can he play? Football. Soccer is super popular here for the kids. Oh, yeah, kids. It's a great sport for kids. It's a great sport for kids. The soccer moms love it. It's a great sport for kids. But I just think, like, I don't know, like, how is, like, Norway? How is Belgium? Like, it doesn't make, I just can't wrap my head around it, bro. I just can't. Norway. Like, I would think Norway would beat us in a rowing competition, okay? But, like, how is Norway that dominant in fucking soccer? How is Belgium, like, that great in soccer? It makes no sense. It just makes no sense. I'm sorry. I just can't. I think it's unacceptable. Unacceptable. Farm systems. Again, I think rowing. I don't know. Like Norway, they're Vikings. Vikings like to row. I don't know. Aren't they surrounded by water? I don't like. And I understand like why Sweden is good at like Sweden is good at winter games. They got a lot of mountains. So they like to ski. But how is Norway that good at soccer? Norway is protected by dragons. Oh, you watch too much Game of Thrones, brother. No way. They do curling. They got other sports. They got skiing, handball, golf. They got plenty of sports in Norway. Soccer was invented by the UK. No, it wasn't. Wasn't soccer like invented with like they used severed heads and they would kick heads around? Isn't that's how soccer was formed? Isn't that how soccer was formed? They cut off people's heads and they kicked it around. Or was that lacrosse? Skiing is a huge sport in Norway too. Yeah, I can understand that because of their geological location. Stop the cap. LOL. What cap? What? I don't know. Maybe I will not get it. I will never get it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Chad. I just will never get it. Ross is too stupid. He'll never get it. I just have to accept that I'm stupid. Guys, if you're new here, just join. Hit that like button, man. We probably only have like 20 likes. Yeah, exactly. We have 10 likes. If you guys can hit that like button, it'd be greatly appreciated. Bro, it's so dry right now, bro. There's like not even good buyout videos anymore. Is there any buyout videos? Like even the content on these sneaker pages are cooked, bro.
Has climbed up to the top of the Empire State Building with a banner. The banner seems to say that he will be at SneakerCon Dallas July 11th and 12th.
It's your boy, the Snapback God, and I will...
Like, they have to resort to, no offense to this guy, but what is he, like, he just makes AI content. What are we doing? Whatever happened to the buyout videos?
Watching the World Cup, you need to be at SneakerCon Dallas July 11th and 12th and come see me, the Snapback God, and these sneakers I have in my hand. God!
I've never seen anybody do this before. So you got the Legend Blues and the Gammas on. So what made you want to do this?
You know, it's something I want to do, something of my own creativity.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what they do in Philly.
All right.
He definitely from Philly.
I mess with that.
He definitely from Philly with that fit.
So which one you think is better? Which one's your favorite pair?
I gotta say both. Can't be one or the other.
One of the
He definitely from Philly with that fit.
That's crazy.
You got stones on your Travises?
Swarovski crystal.
Wow, those are nice. You do it yourself?
Yes.
Those are amazing.
Thank you.
How long did it take you?
A week.
A week?
Yes.
Wow.
I don't know, man. Like even like, where's the buyout videos, man? Like it's so down. It's so bad right now, bro. It's like here we go.
One, 4,000.
4 bands. These look a little used.
Yes.
I need these, bro.
Yeah.
I've been looking the whole event, bro. No one has my size.
It's your style.
You're the first person to have them. Yeah, hey, I'd be at like 3,000 for these.
3,000 is too low.
Too low? Come on, dude, they're used.
I can do 38 for you.
I'll give you 3,200 bucks right now, cash.
37, let's do it.
34 cash right now.
Do 35, 37 quick flip.
Sure, let's run it.
Let's do it. The guzzle head and this place, and let's throw the air. You come.
All right, in the air. Heads. Dang. Four, 35, 36, and 37. That should be the full. Double check that.
One, 4,000.
See, it's all the same shoes getting clocked. I mean, that shoe has been around for a while too. Those Swarovski's dunks. The game changed, bro. The buyout video is always fake. They were entertaining though. Like it was still fun to watch. Like 37 for used shoes, bro. People love that shoe though, man. That's a big time shoe. That's a big time shoe. Dude, I kid you not. At some of these sneaker events I've gone to, like most of the time, this shoe wins best shoe on feet. Best shoe on feet. You know? Yeah, that's crazy. He probably bought super high, that's why. He probably bought super high. A lot of the, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, I don't know how you can move high-end shoes, man.
4 bands.
Like, this table is insane. But, like, who's buying high-end shoes right now? If the low-end shoes are not selling, who the F is buying Dior's, Chicago's, Louis Vuitton Forces? Like, who is buying that right now? Respectfully. Like, that's got to be a really tough market, too. I mean, I guess this guy, cornrow guy.
Would you guys be interested in selling the whole table?
The whole table?
The whole table, yeah. If you...
What? The price, right? Want to give me a couple minutes so I can get a number?
Sure. How many pairs?
60 pairs.
60 pairs? Yeah, that's fine. Almost everything's brand new, right?
Yeah, I mean, some are pre-owned.
Okay.
These are brand new. These are pre-owned.
Everything's clean, though. I like this.
Let me see what we paid on that. 36. We paid like...
Our cost on everything was pre-owned. Go on.
28.4. You got a number?
I'm waiting for your number first. I do. Okay, we're not far off. I'm at 26,000. We can make something work. We're not that far off.
Right.
You guys be interested in doing a coin flip?
How much?
I'll come up a little, but you guys have to come down a little bit. I can't.
I mean, what's your back?
29.34. Shake on it.
29.5, 34, 5.
Let's do it.
All right, bet.
Easy. Gasol is heads. Best amount on earth is tails.
All right, bet.
29.5, 34.5. Call it.
Heads.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Here's 5,000.
They still made out. They said they made $3,000. Imagine that though. Imagine that. Imagine that. I guess you guys. That's where it's like all like. That's why it doesn't make any fucking sense, man. It makes no fucking sense. None of this makes sense, bro. All these videos, the only money. Yeah, but I'm saying like, imagine spending 20. He said they spent like $26,000 and they made what? $2,000, $3,000. Like, dude, hang it up, man. Hang it up. Hang it up, man. Imagine spending $26,000 just to make $2,000 to $3,000 and split it with your partner. And someone's gonna be like, bro, well, you should do, what, dog? It's still 1K profit, 2K, bro. If you have to over leverage $26,000 to make 2K, you just quit, bro. It's not in it. There's nothing to retire, bro. Just hang it up. Hang it up. Hang it up. You know? And hang it up, man. There's just no money in it. There's just no money in it. And like this guy, I know this guy's been in the game for a while. He has a Whatnot show, and I know he does a ton of Whatnot shows. So he's just gonna sell these all on Whatnot probably. But respectfully, like, they would have been up an additionally 5K if they won, but they risked it. They did risk it. But let's face it, though. They're going to have to take that money and reinvest it and buy more inventory. You know? It definitely was not worth it. Some of this stuff is just not worth it.
Hopefully Goyard doesn't sue me for this. Just a big fan. Thought it was a cool custom.
How much you asking for these?
These are 4,000.
4,000.
Yeah, the cost of the bags are expensive. I was lucky. I got somebody who had some bags where the handles broke on them, and so I took some scraps and made a shoe out of it.
$4,000. Crazy, dude. Respectfully, you're crazy. But like, my only thing is though with this shit, it's like always a Travis Scott off-white variation. You know? It's always a Travis Scott off-white variation. Like, can the customizers do something different? You know? Like, and that's no knock. They try to incorporate Pokemon, like, God. I just wish, like, I'm glad customizing shoes have kind of died because, like, it's just, everybody was just doing Travis Scotts and off-whites. With the Pokemon reference. Look, it's not even flush, too. What do you mean? Brother, I hope you did this for yourself. You just keep these for yourself, brother. I always say this, guys. Like, I try to be nice with you guys. There's not a huge correlation between Pokemon and sneakerheads. I love you guys, and I'll keep it a buck, man. Most Pokemon collectors are not sneakerheads, right? I mean, Pokemon is massive, dude. Massive. There's only a few amount of people that are into Pokemon and sneakers. So doing anything like, it's just, the logo's too thick. Yeah, it needs to work. Like I said, I hope he did it for him in his size. I hope he did it in his size because I just don't see anybody buying these, bro. Two very different worlds. Yeah, man, like, the hardcore Pokemon people are more into anime. They're not really sneakerheads. And if they do buy shoes, they buy an anime Crocs or something. You know, it's not really a big crossover that people think it is. And like, and everyone wants to say, oh, the sneakerheads are all in there. But like, bro, Pokemon is so huge, dude. There's so many fans of Pokemon that are just not even into fashion, bro. And no disrespect, though, some of them don't even use deodorant. Like, they don't care about that stuff. They don't care. It's not as big of a crossover as you think it is. And that's why I wonder, like, respectfully, how many people, like, made out good.
I can get $1,000 card. We got the Poncho Pikachu's right there, which is pretty fire, $25 pack. I can get these shipped to me.
Yeah, they ship it straight to you, and you can have the option to sell it. Let's see what happens. Let's see what you get.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna open up a $50.
I'm not doing no ad. Good on the ad. I'm good on the ad.
Want to trade?
I'll take a look.
I have one card you might like. Luca, on card auto, number 10.
I believe the number 225 is around like 1,300-ish.
Yeah, it is.
Where you want to be at, like, on the number 210?
I think fair value is like 2K, like a little more. How much do you want for the Jalen Brunson Shimmer and the Mikal Bridges Gold?
4K total.
Has there been any new sales on the green?
There's no recent sale. The black gold did like 6K, like authentic, but it's like last year, so it's like first year next Thursday. So where you want to be at, like this one plus cash for the pair?
I wanted to give you like 1,000.
I'm at like 2K. I can be a little less, like 17.
I'm just into the Luca deep, bro. So
that's your problem.
I'll give you like 1,500. I feel like that's super fair.
Meet in the middle. Like 16?
These shimmers are tough though, raw, bro. It's either it comes back at 10 or it's like an 8. Yeah, I'm not really that good at grading, but 16?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Fine. Thanks, bro. Just sent you 16. You got it?
Yep, I got it.
$16, 1,600. That dude made more profit probably off those two cards than he did off that guy selling his whole fucking table. That's the reality of it. That guy right here just made more profit because he got back a Luca. He probably made way more profit than that dude who just sold his whole table for $26,000. Or for $29,000. Yeah. That's the reality of it. What's the matter? Well, yeah, he sold the Brunson and the Bridges when no one predicted them to win the chip. Yeah, maybe, but like a lot of the stuff, you'd be surprised as things keep going up a little bit, a little bit, a little bit. He could have got him. Bro, he could have got him. He could have just picked him up recently. Who knows? I don't know. Ross, what's the market on LeBron manga you sold? I'm curious. I don't know. I sold it for 5,000. It's probably like, it's probably up there. LeBron market has gone up a lot. LeBron market has gone up a lot since he's getting closer to retirement. There's one listed right now for no, that's the Panini one. Sorry, that's the Panini one. There's none listed right now on eBay. It's probably like 7 to 8 grand, probably. Yeah. One just sold back in May for 10 grand. One sold in May for 10 grand. Another one sold in April for 8 grand. But then eBay takes a fat cut. So I probably walked away with like 6 or 7 grand. 6 or 7 grand. Yeah. eBay takes a nice cut. What? Especially if you get promoted, yeah. All right, I'm not minding you, brother. How much does eBay take from fees? They take a good chunk, W Rod. They do take a chunk. It says they take 13.6%. Like 12%. Yeah, 13%. So that's a chunk. That's a big chunk. That's a big, big chunk. Yeah. That's why I did the deal straight cash, man, cuz cash is everything, bro. Cash is king, bro. Cash is can't beat cash, bro. You know, everything's gone. Just get it straight under the table, bro. Can't beat it, bro. You can't freaking beat it. So, well, yeah. They charge their fees on sales tax and shipping, so it works out more like 18%. Yeah. It's whatever's convenient too. It's like everyone's different. Whatever's more convenient. Yeah, just decline the promotion stuff. Yeah, but sometimes it's hard for people to reach buyers and stuff because like they're not gonna actively promote your shit. If you guys are new here, just join. Hit that like button, man. We gotta hit 100 likes, bro. We can't even hit 100 likes on a Tuesday. We're struggling today. Struggling, bro. Absolutely on the struggle bus. Why is my father calling me right now? Yes. Hello? I'm streaming. Yeah. I'll do it right after. Yeah. No. No, never. Oh, I mean, I have bought like yeah, I have gotten some stuff from him, but no, not for service. Yeah. No. It just I think I've just bought stuff from him. That's about it. Yeah. Yeah, I got you. Yep, I just downloaded it all. I'll just send it to you when I'm done. Yep. Okay. All right. Love you. Bye. When I tell people to smash that like button and run it up, I get timed out. No, you don't. What are you talking about? W son, it's my dad. He's doing my books. Who do you think does my books for me, guy? My dad's retired, so he's like, he has nothing else to do. He's like, oh, I need your statements. I need your statements for this, this, and this. I'm going through the numbers right now. All right, Dad. So, who do you think fucking keeps track? Bro, when I buy all this stuff, man, like, who do you think I go to, man? Like, I don't think people understand, man. Lauren, the only person that probably has an idea. He's cooking the books. No, man. I mean, I spend a lot, man. He's like, Ross, you broke, yeah. So he's buying all the stuff? No, I buy it from people, but I have like some months is different than others. Like, dude, I mean, I spend like 25 to 40K a month sometimes on stuff. Like, it all depends. It all depends. So it's like, you know. I mean, you shouldn't be shocked. It shouldn't be shocking. I mean, dude, you guys see how much shit costs on how much shit costs. Like, you think this stuff's cheap. It's not cheap, man. I mean, boxes are like $800 a pop, bro. You think I bullshit? Like, these boxes ain't cheap, man. I'm about to go for a Topps Chrome update basketball. That shit's gonna be... No, that's probably gonna... If I hit... If I hit, that's like 3-4 grand. Easily. I just did a deal with somebody too last week. I just did a deal with somebody last week for like 5 grand. I bought a bunch of stuff. Yeah. Spending 25 to make 2K profit. Let's go, Michael. That's how we do it here, baby. How much is Jumbo? It's EQL. Jumbo's EQL. Jumbo, bro. Jumbo is going to be like 1K, bro. Jumbo boxes itself, even Jumbo Topps Chrome Basketball is like $2,200 now. Jumbos are going to be impossible to hit. Absolutely impossible. I might have M try to enter. Yeah, Jumbo boxes for Topps Chrome Basketball are going on eBay for $2 grand. $2,200 a pop. Oh, dog. What up? Probably end of this week. End of this week. You're not going to put the Argentina game on? It starts in 10 minutes. How would I put that on? What am I, cable? Are you talking to me like I'm a fucking... Am I your Roku? How would I... Yeah, let me just illegally stream the game for you. Let me illegally stream the game for you, brother. That's exactly what I would do. Like, are you gonna want that song? Well, you should have said that. He wants me to. Want me to demonstrate the Argentina game for you. Nah, man, you got to jump in the Discord. I'm sure the Discord bros are going to be talking about it. Zimik's going crazy already. Zimik's got his shirt off already. He's ready for Argentina. Lizzie's ready. Ross is the new Alexa. Are you getting any value boxes? I don't know, dude. I'm not sure, man. I really don't know. I'm really hesitant to get value boxes. I want to rip some for myself. I don't know, man. Value boxes will be available direct to purchase while supplies last. Dude, you can get debut rookie... Guys, I don't think you understand how crazy this shit is, man. You're looking for debut patches from the jerseys, dog. Cooper Flag debut patches. They have the Minions cards. They have Topps Chrome autographs. You got Cade. You got Anthony Edwards. Dude, this product is going to be insane. Wemby autos. Like, this is going to be insane, bro. This might be this might be the second biggest, no, probably top three biggest NBA product that you can go for. This is easily, bro. This could be $1 million card. This Cooper Flag could be $1 million card. 100% could be $1 million card. Granted, you're probably like, what are the odds of hitting that? Obviously, it's like fucking hitting the lottery, but Ross, you're saying there's a chance. Of course there's a chance. Have you hit a jumbo box from EQL? I have done very well on EQL. But I want you to know, too, though, knock on wood, I buy a lot, man. I spend a lot of money, and I go for everything. So my EQL odds on tops is somewhat okay. I tend to hit every other. I mean, I can show you my EQL for tops. I mean, I'm not the best example, bro, because, I mean, I spend a lot, man, and I buy a lot. I rip a lot. I can't even get into my EQL. Why won't it let me get my EQL? Oh, because I'm... So the jumbos go for like 2K resale. Again, I don't know. But I can just tell you Topps Chrome itself goes for like 2K. We'll see. I mean, jumbo is not going to be cheap, bro. And don't even come to me. I know some of you guys, like, they're going to go for 2K. So, Ross, you're buying? Most of you guys, what you guys will do, and I know some of you guys do it, you guys will go for it and then hit me up, be like, Ross, I hit. You want it? I'm not your dumpster. Don't be dumping stuff to me. I'm not your dumpster. I don't have, like, I can't buy everything. So you're a fan of EQL now? Not with sneakers. I don't hit shoes. Yeah, I've won what I won. I didn't win the Cactus Jack basketball. I did win a Cosmic Chrome. I didn't win Disney. I won Disney. I lost basketball. I won Finest. I lost Toy Story, Star Wars. Like I said, I go for a lot, man. Value boss me like $55. Yeah. But like, again, I'll show you real quick. I mean, look how much stuff I go for. You know? I mean, my odds is still not the best. Like, I still lose. Look at that. All lost, all lost, all lost, all lost. I go for everything. I still lose a lot. I still lose a lot. Would you want if we hit retail, give you retail plus shipping? You're not going to give me retail plus shipping. Do you think you would have done better first come, first serve? Maybe. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not sure. It's all luck, bro. 100%. It's all luck. It's all luck, my friend. It's all luck. Do you have any redemptions you wait on? Yes, I have like 10. I just got 2 redemptions back. But I'm waiting on... I might just... I was going to ask what you guys think I should do. 2 of my redemptions are from fucking garbage players. Cayenne Anthony. I have a sneaker relic from Cayenne Anthony to 10. And I have a relic, autograph relic of the pants, football pants from Carson Beck. From Carson Beck. Like, they're sick cards, but Cayenne Anthony, no offense, is not anything good. And Carson Beck, Should I just... Yeah, I don't know. Should I just substitute it? Because you can substitute it and not wait. And they'll send you something else, random. That's what I'm saying. I could substitute it. But I don't know if that could be a massive L. I don't know what to do. You'll keep the Cayenne Anthony? Stuff takes, I'm telling you, this is from like October of last year, and I'm still waiting on it. 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 3 minutes. So it does take a long time. I'm just gonna exit out of shit. Here we go. Just sell the redemptions. I can't really sell the redemptions. The Sarah Strong cards are pretty cool. I posted them on my stories. It's like a piece of a basketball. I'm still waiting for her autograph ones. I think she's worth it because I know she's going to be like one of the top picks. I want this minion card. I want the minion cards. All right, good luck, guys. We'll say 2 minutes, 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 2 minutes. Are value box worth copying? I don't know. I honestly, I don't know, dude. I don't know. If you want to open up a couple, sure. I really don't know, man. Obviously, Jumbo's hobby is always worth it. There is no mega boxes, so maybe I don't see them talking about mega boxes. But it could be, I don't know, maybe it's later on. If you're not sure, you can always just jump in the breaks. Grab your favorite team and just jump in the breaks if you want. It'd save you money that way. It's up to you. I mean, it'll probably cost you the same exact price for a value box, and we open up maybe like 20 of them. It's totally up to you. Something to think about. Can't believe we hit that Spider-Man to 75 yesterday. Crazy. Dude cooked it. That Spider-Man card was insane. Here we go. Good luck. It's just going to crash. $44 for a box. What? $530 for a hobby? That seems about fair. How much is Jumbo? I'm going for values. I got values. We'll give a shot values. Dr. Yang pull. Both those Spider-Man cards were sick, right? Marvel is low-key been my favorite so far. Easily my favorite product. I didn't even realize that it was going for that much, too. $1,000 for Jumbo? Sheesh. I didn't even know Spider-Man was going for that much, too. That's like, he said $650 card. That's crazy. $650 for that Spider-Man card is crazy. All right. Let's give it a shot here. How many can you enter for EQL? Enter launch. You only can do 2 jumbos. Wow, 2 jumbos, that's it? I agree. Let's give it a shot. I'm going for a hobby case. I usually go for every... Cases are so tough to hit, bro. Cases are impossible to hit. Again, this is a pre-order too, so they'll have some available too on release day, but this is your best chance. You can do 4 hobbies. Let's go. Try for 4 hobbies. I've never hit a case. I've never hit a case. All right, I'm in for all 3. Might as well. All right. Clizzy. Ross, the new Minion movie sucked so bad. Even my kids hate it. Really? I thought people said the reviews were good. I'm not type of dude that would go see it at the theater, but I'll see it. I'll see the Minion movie when it comes out on DVD. For sure, it comes out on DVD. All right, guys, I'm gonna end it here, bro. Go enjoy. Go watch the Argentina game. Go relax. I'll see some of you guys tonight. If not, I'll catch you guys tomorrow morning. Thanks for hanging out with me, bro. I know it's pretty dead. If we can get 100 likes, it'd be greatly appreciated. We'll be back tonight. Like I said, we got a couple spots left for the jersey, baseball bat, Pokemon break. I did get a ton of Phantasmal Flames packs, stuff like that. So we'll be ripping. We'll be chilling. I got tons of Phantasmal Flame stuff. So we'll be chilling. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your day, man. I'm going to go hit the gym for a little bit. I'll go hit the gym for a little bit. So thanks, guys. Thanks for chilling with me, man. I appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys later, okay? I'm out. See you guys. Peace.